Good morning, squad. I'm Cadet Tilly, squad leader of 1st Squad, 2nd Platoon. We are tasked with leading the platoon in a movement from our patrol base to our ORP, and this is the brief, unclassified, about how we're going to get there with our route plan. So first, we're going to take off from our patrol base to our checkpoint 1. This is going to be an 830 meter leg movement at an azimuth of 258 degrees. There's going to be an LDA crossing and a horizontal water rope crossing while we get there. It's just something we're going to have to deal with. It's a shitty situation, but we're going to have to do it. From checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 2, it's going to be a 440 meter traveling distance. We're going to be traveling at traveling speed in a squad column fire team wedge. So we have a sense of protection, but also we're not going too slow. We're maintaining our speed. We're going to be traveling this at a 289 degree azimuth. Going on to checkpoint 3, it's a 380 meter movement, 269 degree azimuth. Again, we're going to be still traveling at the same speed and in the same formation. Going to checkpoint 3 to checkpoint 4, it's a little farther movement, 600 meter, 360 degree azimuth. There's going to be an LDA crossing at checkpoint 4, so that's going to be something we're going to have to be aware of. We're going to have to be able to get through that. But once we get through that, we're smooth sailing to checkpoint 5. And that's going to be a 410 degree movement, 330 degree azimuth. There is a horizontal rope bridge over water we're going to have to make and traverse through that. Going on to checkpoint 6, 810 meter movement from checkpoint 5 at a 282 degree azimuth. There's going to be another horizontal rope bridge. It's just the way the water is laid out. There's really no getting around it, so we're going to have to do it and suck it up. Checkpoint 6, checkpoint 7. At checkpoint 7, there's a LDA crossing. This crossing is going to be 160 meters from checkpoint 6 at a 285 degree azimuth. It's really short, it's back to back, that's why it's a different checkpoint. Again, we're going to be traveling at traveling speed in a squad column fire team wedge. But once we get to these LDAs and horizontal ropes, we're obviously going to slow it down and make sure we do those drills and execute them to perfection. From checkpoint 7, we're going to go into checkpoint 8. It's a 210 meter movement at a 241 degree azimuth. There's going to be a horizontal rope bridge at checkpoint 8 that we're going to have to cross. Checkpoint 8 to checkpoint 7 is a 110 meter movement. It's going to be an LDA crossing, and we're going to be going there at a 238 degree azimuth. Checkpoint 9 checkpoint 9 to checkpoint 10 is a 510 degree movement at a 289 degree azimuth. Again, keeping in considerations that there is some open space like around here, so that's something to keep in our mind to ourselves. Checkpoint 10 to 11 is going to be a 580 degree movement. At 11, there is an LDA crossing, so we're going to have to execute that again. We're going to be moving at a 305 degree magnetic azimuth. Checkpoint 11, checkpoint 12 is a 570 meter movement at a 285 degree azimuth. Checkpoint 12, checkpoint 13 is a 490 meter movement at a 284 azimuth. Checkpoint 13 does have a LDA crossing that we're gonna have to do. And as we get to checkpoint 13, you can see our enemies coming up are near-ish us. We're gonna be hand railing this road around like 500 meters east, but also not to go too east to our movement. So we're going to change up to traveling overwatch to get a more heightened sense of security, and change our formation to a squad column fire team echelon left because enemy is predicted to be there in the east. So that's going to be in order to protect ourselves. From 13, it's a 770 meter movement to checkpoint 14 at a 340 degree azimuth. And from 14, we're going down to our ORP. It's a 690 degree movement at a 348 degree azimuth. Again, be careful because there is enemy projected in the area, so we're going to be heightened sense of security, squad, column, fire team, echelon left, at a traveling overwatch. And once we get to our ORP, we're going to conduct our mission from there. Squad, this concludes my brief. Are there any questions?